So there were a lot of headlines yesterday on Tuesday when it was announced that Donald Trump's new streaming platform, Truth Plus, had officially launched. And all of those headlines were completely wrong, and oh my god, it just shows how horrible the media is, folks. Because Trump's streaming platform, Truth Plus, as I talked about weeks ago, actually launched weeks ago. It did not launch on Monday of this week, it launched weeks ago. The only difference is now it has rolled out globally. It rolled out, not launched. So yeah, maybe that's an issue of semantics, maybe it's just me being in a pissy mood today. But any news outlet that says Trump finally launches stream, they're wrong. It launched weeks ago because I talked about it. And that previous segment, of course, is relevant to what's happening right now. Because you see, when Donald Trump's Truth Plus streaming service from the Trump Media and Technology Group, which also owns Truth Social, when it initially launched, it was horrific. In fact, one of the top viewed things on this streaming platform, as I discussed at the time, was a documentary that is literally trying to convince you that lizard people are running the world. Yeah, it's not a parody. It's not a mockumentary. It is, in fact, a documentary available on Truth Plus telling you that lizard people are secretly among us. So Truth Plus has been out for quite a while, and it was not doing well. In fact, stock in Donald Trump's Media and Technology Group went down as a result of them launching the streaming platform because it was so god-awful. So the company was dying. Stock prices are tanking. Nothing's going well for them. Truth Social still can't get, users to make a profit. So Newsmax, the right-wing cable news outlet, decided to swoop in and attempt to save Truth Plus with their global rollout. So Newsmax CEO Chris Ruddy comes out and he says, "We're excited to partner with Trump Media as part of our growing distribution outside of the US. Being on Truth Plus will introduce Newsmax to a new audience and will create a significant boost in viewership around the world." Yeah, because, if there's one thing that the people of, Italy are craving, it's, hey, I really wish we had more American right-wing propaganda to watch. That's a really dumb way to think and a really stupid way to do business. But Newsmax thinks they can swoop in, let Truth Plus stream all of their stuff, and maybe that's going to save the dying network, right? Well, no. If we are to believe that Donald Trump is in fact the greatest businessman to ever exist, let's look at this from a purely business standpoint, okay? Truth Plus launched without a studio, so they cannot produce any original content. As far as I have seen, they do not have any independent creators creating exclusive content for Truth Plus. That means everything available on Truth Plus, which you have to pay a monthly subscription fee for, is available somewhere else. Most of it for free. So why would you pay a company to watch something you can watch somewhere else for free? That makes no sense. So from a business standpoint, that's dumb. So Newsmax comes in. I don't know if there was money exchanged. I have to assume that there is. And Newsmax says, well, guess what? Now you can stream all of Newsmax on Truth Plus. Wonderful. That's still not fresh original content. So you have a content platform that offers nothing that people can't get somewhere else. So why pay for this thing when you can get it for free elsewhere? First of all, Newsmax broadcasts all day long, if it is in your area or on your provider, for free. You should not have to pay to watch something that is playing on TV for free. Second of all, most of their content also ends up on YouTube for free. They have an app where you can watch these things for free. So basically what Newsmax has done is said, we're saving Truth Plus by giving them free content people can watch anywhere else. Again, from a business standpoint, that's a failure. That's pathetic, and that is not a recipe for success. And if you don't believe me, then why don't we ask the other business people? because they're the ones who buy and sell stocks, and if they have faith in something, then they think it's a good business idea. So what happened to Truth Social stock after this was announced? It rose, it did go up by 0.6%, ending at $19.06 per share. So a 0.6% increase. It went up, folks, by pennies. That's how little faith investors and business people have in this new business venture that Newsmax thinks they can save by offering content that people can get quite literally almost anywhere else. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.